Hey guys, it's another beautiful sunny day here in Ibiza, and today we are down in Santa Eulalia. Come join me on a tour and we'll see what is going on. Morning guys, how are we? I hope you're all well. It's 9 o'clock. I've just come out for a quick run and it's a pretty cool time of the day, so I thought I would start today's vlog from here. And over the last few weeks I've had several requests from subscribers to make a vlog on Santa Eulalia, so that's where I'm gonna head. I've also had several requests for an update on what the coronavirus situation is here in Ibiza. At the moment, we are currently in tier 4. For me personally, it doesn't feel like too much of a lockdown, but yeah, there are several restrictions in place. The main ones being that between the hours of 10 o'clock at night and 6 o'clock in the morning, we have to be home. Gyms are closed, bars, cafes, restaurants, they remain closed unless it's for takeaways. But cinemas are actually allowed to open at 30% capacity, I believe it is. Hotels are actually allowed to open, but the communal spaces, I think it's 50% capacity, and there are limitations on how many people in the restaurants. But as you can see from behind me, this is the Hotel Aura. 99% of the hotels in Ibiza are closed at the moment. The beaches and parks, they can remain open. I think that's from 7 o'clock in the morning until 9 o'clock at night, but it's through the daytime anyway. And we are still okay to go out for exercise such as running, walking, and you can play paddle, tennis, and yeah, I went to the driving range, the golf driving range, for the first time last weekend. Let me know how that compares to where you are. Is it more strict here, or is it not as strict? Okay guys, trying to keep these vlogs as positive as possible. I'm going to get back on with my run because it's turned into more of a walk. The sun is now well and truly up, so yeah, see you in Santa Eulalia. It should take us about 30 minutes to get there. At the moment we're on the west coast in San Antonio, and Santa Eulalia is over on the east coast. So the route we're taking is head towards Ibiza town on the motorway. When we get to the middle of the island, San Rafael, we will head inland until we get to Santa Eulalia. And then once we get there, I'm going to park up by the river, walk along the promenade, past the beaches, to the Marina area, and then back into town to see what is happening there. And then hopefully we'll be finishing at the church, which is perched on the top of the hill, looking back down onto Santa Eulalia. We made it guys to Santa Eulalia, and here I am down by the river. Not too many people know that there is a river here in Ibiza. It's not the biggest one, but yeah, we do have a river. Santa Eulalia itself, the full name is Santa Eulalia del Rio, which does translate into Santa Eulalia of the river. And not only is it the only river in Ibiza, but also in the Balearic Islands as well. It's a very cool and tranquil part of the town. Just come down for a walk. You got the footpaths either side, hire a bike, or just sit down and chill out on one of the many benches. In the background there, by the way, you can see the church. That's hopefully where we're going to end up. But for now, we're going to head this way across the bridge. At this section, there you go, you can see the bridge, and that's the bridge that you drive into Santa Eulalia from. Little stream coming down, and then yeah, you have some birds, ducks, a few little fish. It's very, I'm sure you'll agree, it's a very peaceful, tranquil, quiet, relaxing area to be. All the way along the side of the river you also have information boards, so you can read up on it if you want to. Let me know what you think about the river. Okay guys, so we're coming to the mouth of the river now. In front of me I can see the sea. Behind me, that building is the 5-star Fenicia hotel, and Santa Eulalia has quite a few 5-star hotels now, which I'll point some of them out as we continue. Yeah, so here the beach begins, the promenade begins, and then we will be heading into Santa Eulalia and more familiar places that you will recognize. Thursday afternoon, it is very quiet. It's absolutely boiling. It's 18 degrees, and I don't want to keep going on about the weather because I know it's quite cool where some of you guys are, but just take a look at this. That guy there has almost got the beach to himself. Fingers crossed you guys can come out and enjoy this pretty soon. For those of you that recognise it, just behind that hill you have Calionga. Then this hotel here is the Hotel Rio Mar. This is a very nice restaurant on the beach called Chiringuito Blue. You can imagine being sat in there in the summer with a cold beer, checking out the view. And then next door you have W Hotel, which is a 5-star hotel in the centre, and they are owned by Marriott. And I actually had a quick look online to check when they was opening, and their rooms are bookable from the 21st of April, I believe it was. So they're optimistic they can open, and rooms in that place started from €240 per night. Santa Eulalia is Ibiza's 3rd largest town, and that's behind Ibiza town and San Antonio. And in the summer months it is hugely popular with families, couples, older people. You have an amazing choice of restaurants here. I'll show you, there's a street called Restaurant Street, which we'll go for a walk up. And you also have such a wide variety of accommodation, from budget hotels and apartments right the way through to the 5-star luxury ones. The town has a population of around about 40,000, so even in a winter time or a normal winter time, there is plenty going on. The shops, bars, cafes remain open, lots of festivals happening, so yeah, it's a good place to come all year round really. That is the direction which we have just come from. Santa Eulalia has 2 main beaches. Both of them no smoking beaches. They was the first beaches on the island, and I believe the only ones still that have that policy. And that's the way we're going to continue around the promenade. And here are the fountains. And can I just say, guys, I would like to thank everyone that has watched these videos, and especially those of you that have commented and given me ideas, inspiration for future vlogs. And of course, if you are interested in Ibiza and you do want to see some of my other vlogs, please do hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. And then as I upload the new videos, you will be notified and you can check them out. I'm hoping to try make a new video at least once a week. But yeah, we will see how that goes. As we come to the end of the promenade, the Marina area starts. Just down there, you might be able to see where it says ferry tickets, and that's where the water taxis go between Santa Eulalia, Formentera, Ibiza, Escanar, Calionga, and round to the hippie market. And then here we have the marina itself. We'll take a walk down there in a minute and see what we can buy if you win the lottery. But then I just wanted to point this place out to you. Don't know if anyone recognises it, but if you've seen the movie Kevin and Perry, this was featured in the movie, which was over 20 years ago now, I believe. Amazing yachts, speedboats down here. Hope you can all see them behind me. A mix of charter boats and also privately owned ones. Not too many people going out on them at the moment though. A few people getting them ready for summer. Check out this one behind me. It's one of my favourite ones, where you have the glass window for the cabins at the front. Very nice. Also down here you have several restaurants. Nice places to come down and have a coffee or a beer on the marina. But they are all closed now. Such a shame. So we're at the end of the marina now, and it does look like it comes to a bit of a dead end. But you can cut through there down the side of the paddle court, and there is a secluded cove. Almost like a little bit of a hidden beach from Santa Eulalia. I'll just show you these guys in action as well. Trimming the trees with the cherry picker. That's what I needed on my last video when I lost my drone. So we're heading down the side of the paddle court. I don't know if anyone has played paddle before. I've just recently started taking it up. It's kind of a cross between squash and tennis, but really enjoyable. Anyway, you continue through here. This hotel, I believe, is the Hotel Ses Estakis. Not 100% sure. You've got the harbour wall there. Beautiful. And this area, there's never too many people around. It's not so much a sandy beach, but plenty of places to jump in, go swimming, snorkeling. And then just here, you have the secluded, very small little beach. At the moment, it's got lots of seaweed on there, but that's usually all cleared up by the time main tourists arrive. And yep, now I'm at the front of the hotel. I can see the sign, and it's the Hotel Catalonia Ses Estakis 4-star. Anyone stayed here before? Let me know what it's like. Yeah, it'd be good to know. I know a lot of people do come to Santa Eulalia, so please do tell me where you stay when you're here. What's your favourite hotel? Be interesting to know. And this place behind me is the Aguas de Ibiza, an amazing 5-star hotel. It has one of the best spas on the island as well. 2 swimming pools, one of them being up on the roof. Get some amazing views from the top of there. And looking online at when this place opened, they actually opened from the 1st or 2nd of April, and rooms there start from just over €200. So yes, another 5-star hotel, optimistic that they're going to open. Fingers crossed. So heading into the centre of Santa Eulalia now, and there is a restaurant open behind me with a queue, which is very unusual. That's because it is comida caseras, which is basically homemade meals to take away. And then behind me, Hypercenter, because that's a supermarket. All supermarkets are allowed to stay open. Another one there that's open. That's the thing I miss most, really, is being able to stop off, have a coffee, have a beer, even use the toilet. It's difficult now, but understand why it has to be done, and fingers crossed this is the last time it has to happen. And the area that I want to show you now is one of the squares called Plaza del Cannon. Really pleasant place to sit in the sunshine, get down with the locals. You have a few little cake shops, cafes, normally open. I've just actually seen there is a Thai takeaway food shop open. If I was in the mood for a pad Thai, I'd be in there. So this is the square. You got Burrito Loco, Mexican food. As you can see, another place open over there. There's so many more places open in Santa Eulalia than there is in San Antonio. The Bliss Factory. I think we'll have to go treat ourselves to a coffee in a second. But yeah, I really like this square, Plaza del Cannon. And I'm not exactly sure what the story behind this elf goblin dude is, but he's dotted all around Santa Eulalia. So if anyone does know, please let me know. Okay guys, let's go see if we can get a coffee in here from the Bliss Factory. What do they have? Look, there it says they have chili con carne, curry, veg with rice, pasta with prawns, roast beef, macaronis. Sounds good. Or we can get loose and have a juice. We'll just go for that. That was a result, finding that place, because it is starting to get really hot now, so I could do the drink to cool down. I got myself a happy juice, which is carrot, orange, celery and ginger. Tastes pretty good. Also got myself a card where if you buy 7 drinks, you get your 8th one free. So yeah, definitely be coming back next time I'm in Santa Eulalia. Okay guys, let's continue the walk now. I'm gonna head through the center of Santa Eulalia and towards Restaurant Street. Restaurant Street doesn't need too much of an explanation. All I can say is there are 50 restaurants or so, back to back, all different cuisines, from Spanish local, Japanese, Chinese, Indian. Yeah, whatever you want to eat, you can find it down here. Again, not too many places will be open, but I think I can see 1 or 2 up there, and again, that will be for takeaways only. There's also a very cool little place here, a cerveceria, which is basically a craft beer shop, and I've been there before. And you can sit, get a beer, get some jamon serrano, yeah, enjoy it. So hope you can see these restaurants as we're walking past. That's the beer place I was talking about. And mainly seems to be Chinese restaurants which are open. And the Restaurant Street itself, yeah, it's only about 3 or 4 streets back up from the main promenade, so it's very easy to find. And it leads you out into the main square in Santa Eulalia, which is called Plaza de España. You find many of the towns and cities, their main square is called Plaza de España. So it brings you out here at the town hall, the Ayuntamiento. I hope I've got that right. And then down at the bottom, in the distance, the sea, that's where we walked earlier. Just point out these to you, quite unusual. Down there, that is an old air raid shelter from the Spanish Civil War. Here we have the fountains, which in the evenings are all lit up. Very beautiful. Then crossing the main road, we have Can Cosme, which is one of the famous bars. It's been here a long, long time. One of the famous bars in Santa Eulalia. Again, they're doing food to take away. and then we'll just head down here towards the sea. In the summertime, they often have market stalls in the evening. It's a really nice place to come. And as we come down to the bottom of the main square, here at the end, you have what was the old well. And then just here, I like these sculptures, statues. They are of Podencos, which is the breed from Ibiza. So guys, I can now see the bridge back in front of me, so we've gone full circle. That was about 10,000 steps, so at least I've got my exercise counting today. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave the vlog there. I hope everyone's enjoyed it. I know many of you will have been to Santa Eulalia, so I hope it's brought back some memories. And for those that have never been before, I hope it's encouraged you and made you want to come and check it out. Thank you to everyone that has watched right through till the end. I do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button, and I appreciate everybody that's done that to help the channel grow. So, okay guys, on that note, I'm going to take a drive up to the church. Just leave you with some footage of there, hopefully get a nice panoramic of Santa Eulalia, and then I will see you in the next vlog. Cheers guys.